Hi there, this is Claudia Orengo from heartmade.es and you're watching my Ask Me Anything series. So if you want to submit a question like the one you're going to watch, all you have to do is be an email subscriber and then you'll receive a form to submit as many questions as you want and I'll record videos like this for free for you. So go to heartmade.es/AMA to become a subscriber and get the form. Joanne asked, I would like to hear about your tech stack and how it has evolved in your time as a business owner. I'm going to tell you, this is going to be a long one, but I'm very excited to share it. Yesterday, I was taking the notes on what I would say. Probably I'm missing some, but you have enough in this list. So I have my notes here. I'm going to be getting all the details for you. So I started with free tools mainly, and I'm going to name the ones that I still use nowadays. I use Notion, which is basically the one I'm using right now to have my notes. You can create tables, you can add images, links. It's really easy to use and I love it. So I use Notion all the time for note-taking, for brainstorming. Right now for these questions, they are automated from the form that you submitted, and then I have my notes in each one of your questions. So Notion, then I use Mail as the app for my emails on the Mac because I have Macs. So the Mail app, it's included in Mac, and this is what I use to handle emails. Then Asana, I love it. I've been using it for lots of years, and it's what I use to organize the tasks I need to do, and then click when it's done. I can create projects. I love it. And I explain how I use Asana in my training, the productivity system to work from home. So if you want more details on that, I recommend my training. Then Google Drive, it's what I use mainly to share files, or if I have to create a Word document or a spreadsheet, I use Google Drive because I don't own the Microsoft licenses. I paid for it a while ago and they expired, so I use Google Drive for that. I also use Google Forms, like the one you submitted this question to. So I find them very easy to use. They are not the most beautiful, but they are free. They are easy to use. So I use them all the time. And then I use an app called Milanote, which I got for free because they invited me to. And I think they have a free plan. And I like it because it's a mix between almost like Pinterest and Notion, where I can create like folders and put images, but also notes. I like to use it every now and then to organize my ideas more with visual boards and that stuff more than Notion. So Notion, it's more for text in my case, or for, tables, etc. And Milanote, it's more for images in my case. Then I created a list for you with my favorite Google Chrome extensions. So I use Go Full Page, which I use it all the time when I want to screenshot a website, but I want the full website with a scroll. So it doesn't screenshot what you are seeing right now. It scrolls for you and it creates a long, preview of the whole website. I do this for the websites. I used to do this for the websites I design, and then I would have the result for the client to see it all in once, and then I could create mockups with that. But sometimes if I find a page that I really like and I want to remember it, I screenshot it like this. So I use Go Full Page as Chrome extension. Then I have Keywords Everywhere. They are very good for SEO research. So this is one I use. What else? LastPass. This is for remembering my passwords and also sharing it with other people so that it's a secret code instead of sharing the actual password. I use also Toggle. This helps me track the time I'm dedicating to each thing, especially when I'm working for clients. I track the time I'm working on their projects so I can know exactly how much time I have worked for them. And then I use Checker Plus, and it's one of my favorite things. It's an extension that connects to your Google Calendar and then sends you reminders that pop up on your screen, and you can set them as you want so that you don't forget things. So I use this all the time for the trainings I have subscribed to, and they are happening in a week so that I don't forget. Because I really like to work without my email open so that it doesn't distract me. And if I don't check my calendar often, I can totally forget the time it is or the things that I scheduled. So I always have these pop-ups coming and telling me, in half an hour, you have this class. In 1 hour, you have this meeting, etc. So this is Checker Plus. Now, one-time purchases that I use daily or often. Thrivecart Pro. I purchased the Pro version because it has the affiliate program and I love it. I use it all the time for everything I sell and I recommend it. It's an investment. It took me years thinking if I should or not get it, but I would never regret it. I love it and it's my favorite tool to use to sell products because it's so easy. It even creates invoices for me. It adds the taxes depending on the country you are purchasing from. So it does lots of things that are a time saver. And yeah, I love it. So you'll have my affiliate link for that in the comments. If you've purchased Thrivecart from my affiliate link, just let me know. And I have as a bonus a one-to-one call with you in which I can help you set up your your Thrivecart account and your affiliate account if you want to. Anyway, moving forward, other things I paid once and I use often. Tomato One, it's an app, a very simple app for my computer. I think it's only for Mac, but they have lots of similar things. It's based on the Pomodoro technique. And basically, I use it as a timer for my co-workings, for myself when I work, so that I know that I need to take breaks and I concentrate during a period of time and then I take a break. I also explain how to use the Pomodoro technique on the training, the productivity system to work from home. So moving forward, other tools, GiftFox. I love this one for creating quick gifts. So if I need to show some instructions, for example, on my membership, I have an instruction that says how to go to your profile. I recorded me clicking, so I just selected the area of the screen I want to record, and it takes 6 seconds for me to do the clicks that I need to do, and then it creates an automatic GIF for me. So I use this all the time too. Sometimes it's when I scroll on the Piga Marketplace that then I promote to my email list what my members have been creating. I do this with the GiftFox feature. Then I have Hustle. Hustle, I purchased it once and I also like to use it a lot, especially when I'm designing patterns. Hustle, what it does is it records an area or your full screen or only one app, for example, Illustrator. If I am designing seamless patterns, I would say record this Illustrator. And instead of doing a video, it takes like screenshots and then it creates this slow motion video. So it's like a very compressed video. It's way shorter than the actual time it took me. And it serves for later on if I want to show my process, if I want to use it as reels, all of that. So I create a lot of videos using that tool. I have a video on YouTube explaining how I use it, so I can also link to that video. Then other things I purchased, Wondershare Filmora, and honestly, it took me a long time to get it. I think I got it last year in 2022. So until then, for 7 years or more, I recorded all my videos with QuickTime, which I still do, but I edited them in iMovie, which is free on Mac. So I didn't invest at the beginning on an editor, but right now I did, and I love using Filmora because it allows me to change the time of the video the speed time, sorry. So instead of editing at 1 time speed, I can edit at 2 times speed. So I can quickly listen what I'm saying and remember, okay, I need to cut this and cut and this, you know, and move this here and add this image there. And I can do it in half the time. And then once I have the complete edited version, I turn it to 1 time speed again, so that when you watch the video, it's the real speed, but when I edited it, it took me half the time. What else? Looking at my notes. Okay, Procreate, I purchased it once. I think it was $10 when I purchased it for my iPad, and I use it to do lettering and illustration work. And SenseSpark, I purchased it through an AppSumo deal for a lifetime license, because I started with Loom, and I love Loom, but it was limited to, I think, 100 videos or 20 videos. I can't remember, not many videos. And when that expired, you have to pay monthly. But then these other companies, SenseSpark, created something similar, and they were selling a lifetime deal. So I got that one. And that's what I'm using. I record these quick videos, sharing my screen for customers. Maybe I'm working on their book and I tell them, this is what I've been doing. Here it is my feedback. Let me know what you think. And then you record the video and it creates a link for you. So it's automatically on their website. You just share the link. You don't have to upload the video anywhere, and it's private between the people who has the link. So this is the things that I use as one-time purchases. Now, currently, I'm paying monthly for Zoom, which I use all the time for my meetings, for co-workings, for even recordings. Right now, I'm recording on Zoom. So I use Zoom a lot, and I pay monthly the cheapest plan, and I have enough. Then currently, I also pay for it monthly, because that way I can sell my book design days, and it's connected to my Google Calendar. And when somebody purchases it, it's booked, and nobody else can book anything else on my calendar. I also use it for one-to-one calls, for strategy calls, and other type of things that people have to find availability on my calendar. So I use Calendly. I also pay for ConvertKit right now, even though I started with other free tools, and I'm going to cover later the evolution. But yeah, ConvertKit, it's what I'm paying for right now. I'm in a very expensive plan because my email list has grown, but okay. It's what comes with growth. So what else? Circle, I pay monthly because it's where I host my membership, and I love Circle. If you are considering having a membership, this is my platform to go. You can join it. You'll have my affiliate link in the description together with all the other links. But yeah, I am in the lowest plan and I have enough. But if I ever need to upgrade, I have more options to do it. What else I pay monthly for? Oh, okay. So I pay monthly for Adobe, and I'm happy to pay for it. It's expensive, yes, but I'm happy because I need it and I use it all the time. But I also pay monthly for Canva, which I don't use that much and I don't like that much. But because many of my customers, they want to have editable files on Canva and I need to share it as a template, I need to pay for Canva. So this is one of these expenses that every time I pay for it, I feel like, oh, I don't want to be paying for this. But anyway, it's part of the business. So I do pay for Canva. I also pay for Teachable because it's where I started hosting my trainings when I was starting as an online teacher. Now I'm considering moving to Thrive Learn because I have it paid and I won't need to pay monthly, but it's a lot of work, so I don't know if I'll ever get to do it. So I continue paying for Teachable, and finally I pay for Bonjoro, which is an app that allows me to create mini videos like saying hi and personalized videos and send it to a person. So I use it for my membership. Every time somebody joins, I receive a notification. It's automated. so that it goes to Bonjoro, and Bonjoro tells me this person has this name, this email, and here you have the app to record the video. So I record the video inside Bonjoro, click send, and they receive this video to their email. And it works very well. People appreciate me saying hi to them. I personalize it to each one of the members. And I think it's a very good onboarding thing to do. So I pay for the app. Okay, yearly plans. I pay right now for Try Interact, which is the tool I'm using for my quiz. I love this tool because for a long time I was looking for some quiz tool that would allow me to really be very strategic and specific depending on what you choose as an answer, to give you one question or the other, and to give you this result or the other. So it took me a while to discover Try Interact, and when I discovered it, I paid for it yearly. You can also check it with my affiliate link on the description. What else do I have? Formidable Forms. I love it. I use it for many things. I do have a training on how I use it. It's called Digital Diaries for Student Success. This is the name of the training. And it's how I set up this form for my mentoring program, in which every Friday people types what they have been doing, and I can check it, but it creates also a digital journal for them that it's private to their username and it's hosted on my website. It's very cool. So this is one of the ways I use Formidable Forms. I also use it for the marketplace, on my membership, and other things. And then I pay yearly for Vimeo to host my videos, Zapier to connect apps and automate things, and Elementor Pro, which is the builder that I use on my website design. And as I said, I'm sure there are some that I'm forgetting, but probably you have enough with that. Now, evolution, a lot. It has evolved a lot. I started as a freelance graphic designer, so I just needed the minimum, which in my case were the Adobe apps, and everything else was free. So I started like that. Then when I started growing my business, I moved from MailChimp, which was the app I was using for my email list, to ConvertKit. That's when I took the leap. But yeah, I had MailChimp at that time. I had iMovie, as I said, when I started growing and creating YouTube videos, and some one-time low-cost purchases like Tomato2 or Bear, which I don't use anymore, but it was a notes app. And then I took the leap. I changed from MailChimp to ConvertKit. I purchased Thrivecart, so I made like huge investments. Then I started teaching online, and it's when I started paying for Zoom, Calendly, Circle, for the membership, Teachable, SenseSpark, all of that. And right now, every time I purchase something, I am doing it as an investment for growth. So this is when Try Interact comes in with the quiz, Vimeo to host my videos, Zapier, etc. So yeah, this is the evolution. Hopefully it will help you. It was a lot, I told you. This was my answer to this question. I hope you find it useful. And remember that if you want to submit your questions, all you need to do is be a subscriber to my email list. So to do that, go to heartmade.es/AMA, and then you'll receive a form. You'll be able to submit as many questions as you want, and I will create videos like this for you.